Are you guys ready for your quickie? Here we go, we're gonna play some BFB Coliseum. I am a... how do I put this? A sleepy, sick, sort of sad man today. That's the best way to put it. I'm freaking exhausted, guys. But I'm gonna make a video anyways because I feel like making one, and because I didn't make one yesterday at all. No battles at all this entire weekend so far. And I really don't have a reason why. So, anyways, this guy's pretty decent and everything. You know, not very good at all. We can just do some weird crap in here. Why not, dude? Just monkey ace that shit. Yeah, I'm still gonna do the wizard monkey ace strat. I'm loving it. And on top of that, we can combine him with something goofy. How about the jack shooter? Alright, let's pop him in there. And for our random, we get the dart monkey. Not usually a big fan of the dart monkeys, but they're usable. You know, they're definitely usable. And I know it sounds weird to say that. Not a big fan of the dart monkeys? What are you talking about, man? It's not that they're bad, it's just not fun to use them, so I choose not to. That's the way I like to roll. Deal with it. Alright, so we're going to do a wizard start. I'm going to do a lightning wizard into a monkey ace strategy, basically. Right around round 8 or so, I'm going to pop in a 0-0 monkey ace, and that's usually enough to stop most of this stuff for a long time. Now, of course, we are going Bloon Eco today. I've been doing a lot of Bloon Eco strats lately. I have not been using the banana farms at all, and I don't feel like that is something that you guys need to do yourself. Banana farms are still part of the meta, or still very viable to play with. In fact, I think banana farms are fairly fair. I would actually like to do some banana farm testing strats, actually, where I do basically what I do right now, but do some banana farm strats kind of compared to a Bloon Eco strat and just see how it compares, see how many wins I end up getting against these people. It'll be kind of fun, I think. Might be a sort of fun and interesting way to do it. The only real problem with that is that I have to play like a lot of games. Like, if we needed to science this, I'd have to play a lot of freaking games just to understand, you know, what's going on. And also, it comes into some, like, really crazy biases where I could just be really crappy with banana farms. That plays into it, too. Or what kind of goofy towers I pick and stuff like that. Yeah, there's just so many different variables in that, and it'd be very tough to science, but it would still be fun to do, and that's why I kind of want to do it. So what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to say, you know what, fireball, that's it. I don't want to do anything too crazy here. I'm just going to get my little fireballs, and I am going to pop this guy on strong, I think. I honestly don't know if I want to keep him on strong, but I'm going to for now. Alright, so I'm going to wait just a few seconds in here, build up just a tiny bit of money, then go for a really gigantic green rush. Doubt it's going to actually do anything. Ninjas are usually pretty decent, subs are usually pretty decent, so hopefully we can make something happen here. But, alright, full-on green rush. It's going to be about a $2,000 full-on rush by the time we get to the peak amount of money here. He's going to rush me with greens as well. Yeah, it's looking really good for him to pop all these balloons. He's actually getting kind of low. That's actually not that bad of an idea. The Airburst Start sub is actually doing a really freaking good job because the Airburst Starts are popping through the middle layer and hitting the back layer of balloons, which is really cool, to be honest. So, anyways, this is going to be fun. So we're going to get up to 500. It's just a nice, even, fantastic number to have, and that's the way we're going to do it. So anyways, if you're wondering why the heck I'm tired, well, I was out with my girlfriend and some of her friends last night, which I guess I can consider my friends as well. Oh, he's going to do a yellow rush against me. This is kind of funky. Like a kind of mini yellow rush, too. Not very big at all. But alright. Hey, if you want to do that, be my guest. Spent a lot of money on that thing. So, of course, round 10, man. Let's do it. But yeah, we ended up hanging out for... oh, he's going to go for another yellow rush as well. What is this nonsense? What is this? Yeah, he's struggling, man. He's definitely struggling. What is he going to do? I don't know if I should do some more pinks underneath that as well. Why not, dude? Let's pop some pinks in here as well. Waited a few seconds. He's going to get the wizard up, and he's going to be able to pop all those balloons, so good for him. But now he's going to struggle a little bit against the balloons that are going to be coming out in this next couple rounds. As long as we can get enough money for our 2-3 monkey ace, which is obviously a little bit on the expensive side. Alright, he's going to go for a gigantic camo rush. Yeah, so he made me buy my 2-3 monkey ace. But man, they're just a couple lives. It really doesn't matter, though. I mean, whatever, dude. I'm going to do a pretty big zebra rush here in just a second. He's got such a terrible defense at this point. The real question is, though, are we going to get enough money to actually overwhelm him? Or at the very least force the battle energy? He's going to sell... oh, there we go. We forced the battle energy with that tiny little rush right there. Again, only about 1,400 bucks in there. And those are still technically eco balloons. So... we'll hurt him some lives on top of that. He's gonna... oh, he's gonna go for an all-out rush against me? Really? Okay, we will battle energy this. It's a little bit close right there. The Monkey Ace comes in like a boss in the end, and we're going to follow up with another gigantic Zebra Rush. He might have his battle energy by this time. I probably should have counter-rushed right away, but I don't know. He's got no lead popping power again, so we're going to go for a lead again just to keep him busy, just in case he does defend this, but it's not looking good for him, and the Ninja Master should have just stuck with those freaking ninjas, man. Obviously, if he's the Ninja Master, he would have been able to own me. Well, let's pop back in here and play another game. I gotta earn some keys, gotta earn some medallions. You know, we're still on our way to the 10 million medallion mark that we really want to have. It's gonna take us another couple of weeks, maybe even a couple months to get there. It is time consuming, I will admit that for sure, but the silver projectiles, definitely worth it, guys. But yeah, so we were hanging out last night, just playing some weird stuff. There was this one weird game that we played. It was actually pretty fun, to be honest. So let's do, this guy is obviously a little bit better than the other guy. Let's try the banana farms. I haven't done the banana farms in a while. We'll do a banana farm, mortar, ninja, boomer. Let's do it like this. Let's do this, man. I think this is going to be a good strategy. And then we get the wizards as our final tower, which is basically perfect. Now, the weird thing is every single one of our towers has, like, good lead popping power. I even consider the boomerang good lead popping power. So, I think what we might do, believe it or not, is go for a banana farm into a wizard. Interesting. Interesting strategy, Chris. Who would have thought of that? It's a little goofy, but it's okay. We'll make it work. So there we go. Got to get this gap to 1-0 and everything. I'm going to pop my road spikes down here just to make myself not lose too many lives. Lost one silly life. Some people wonder, why don't I just pop all 3 sets of road spikes down right at the frickin' beginning of the game, dude? Why don't we do that? That's a kind of good question. No, it's a horrible question. The reason why we don't do that is because I can use them more efficiently later on. Whether it's popping leads, or popping regen balloons, or popping whatever, I can usually use them more efficiently later on, so I just don't mind losing a few lives now to make them more efficient later on. At least that's kind of the basic plan. Doesn't always work that way, but that's usually how I like to do it. Alright, so I'm exhausted, guys. Freaking exhausted. My eyes, I can barely even keep them open. That's why I'm doing sort of a short video today. But we were playing this really cool game. I don't know the name of it. I wish I knew the name of it, but it was something about love in the universe. If you guys know what the name of it is, it'd be kind of cool. It was like breaking the love time continuum thing. It was a really interesting idea, and it was a co-op game. It was a 4-player co-op game, which is not a common thing these days. I love co-op games, and these days you just never get to do them. So anyways, we've got a wizard, we got our second banana farm finally. We did do a few pinks against him, just kind of keep him busy, make him buy his dart monkeys over there. He's going for a dart monkey farm strat. This is like the usual thing. You see this all the freaking time, guys. Our basic goal, though, is to get a mixture of all 3 of our towers. 1 3-0 boomerang, 1 2-2 wizard, and 1 Bernie stuff mortar, and I think we're going to be fine. That's just kind of what we're going to do. Oh, come on. $6, man. $6. But we're playing that for... Oh, here we go. He's going to rush me with some black ones. This actually is not that good of a thing. I don't really like this. Yes. Alright. Dandy. Absolutely dandy. So I'm just going to pop a 0-0 boomerang in. And at the very least, it's going to stop us from losing too many lives. Doesn't need to stop us from losing all the lives, just from losing too many. Of course, focus on the economy. Second to that is a defense. At least in the early game. So there we go, we got this guy going. I'm also going to pop my fireball in here, so it's only $200, and it's going to help us pop just a few more of those layers. Alright, still doing damage to me. It's kind of upsetting, to be honest. This is one of those levels where the wizard just doesn't do the max amount of popping power. He just doesn't pop those blacks like he does on some of the other levels. It's actually a bit of a shorter map, to be honest. So I really don't know if I like my boomerang spot, but I'm going to stick with him. I'm just going to go up to, let's get the mortar first. Again, I wanted to mix every single one of my towers. I'm showing up every single one of my towers, by the way, which is not something that I always do. So here we go. I'm going to pop my last set of road spikes down here. Now we're going to keep these regrows from going too much, and finally get the burning stuff with the increased accuracy, and we should be good against these balloons for a little while. He's got a decent defense over there. It's kind of weird, honestly. I'm going to pop 1 regen let out against him just to make sure he buys that Juggernaut earlier on. He's going to go for the banana farms, though, instead. Alright. So I'm going to pop in a few pinks over here on top of that. Oh, he gets the 3-0 cannon up, though, and he's going to battle energy on round 11. Oh, snap. This could be bad for him. I'm not guaranteeing anything here, but it could be bad for him. I'm going to go for a pretty big Zebra Rush on round 13. Of course, all I got to do is get a 3-0 Boomerang if I want to defend my side. Here's the Zebras coming out against him. He's got no battle energy right now, so he's going to have to buy a lot of stuff. He's got the Boomerangs over there. What kind of Boomerang is he going to get? A 2-3? He's got no money. He gets the 2-3 a little late. He's going to 2-4 it, and it's too late. And Need Clan Chest 8 will be defeated by the ridiculously stupid Zebra Rush. We basically forced the battle energy early on like that, and that took him freaking down. So, I'll play one more for you guys. Just one more little like game in here. I was planning on doing like an 8-minute video, but didn't finish my story, so you guys get some extra time in here. And we're going to face I Suck, who doesn't suck very much at all. Got a really awesome record over there. Pretty solid. We'll do a... What do you guys think? This is a weird one. Let's do an engineer strat. Sometimes I can get him to work. I'll do an engineer sub. I'm still going to pop my boomers in here just because I feel safe with them. Now, if that was any explanation of how good the farms are, I don't know. I can't tell you. Like, you could tell I had a lot of freaking money, right? I had a lot of money to deal with. And of course, if you're good at micro whatsoever, you can sell things, buy things, rush with things. Like, it makes the game a little bit more exciting sometimes, actually. A lot more micro is required when you go banana farms. So we're going to do a sub start. Whoop, there he is. Subtastic action. He's not subpar, if you catch my drift. Oh, I can still come up with puns, even in this tired state that I'm in. But we're playing that game. It was a 4-player co-op game. It was really goofy, but it was actually pretty fun. It was actually the free Xbox game, which I don't have an Xbox. I have a PS4, so I didn't get to play it. It might be on PS4, I don't know, but it's probably not free. It was a random indie game. It was pretty cool and everything. And then, of course, we just decided to go and play some games. So we were playing some other random board games, played a little bit of Catan, played a game called Bezer Wizard, played a couple other random games. I ended up winning Settlers of Catan, and I ended up winning Bezer Wizard. But Bezer Wizard was pretty tight, and we were just all exhausted by the end of the night. It was like only 1 o'clock in the morning or something like that when we actually left. But we were all just exhausted. Like our one friend was extra specially exhausted because she got home at like 3 o'clock the night before as well. Obviously seemed like party animals, right? Not really. It's just sometimes that's like all you get when you get a little bit older. You don't get to hang out with your friends every single day like at school. So you try and spend as much time as you can with them on the weekends. That's like the only time you actually get to hang out with them. When you get home from work, you're usually just too tired or have to do other things instead. So they were pretty exhausted. I was actually doing okay at that point, but then when we by the time we got home, we realized, oh crap, guess what? We're getting massages. So Amanda ended up buying us massages for Valentine's Day. You know, I don't even really remember what I got. I took her out for dinner, and I got her some other stuff. Something, I don't really remember exactly what I got. I bought her some other random stuff for Valentine's Day, and she decided to get us massages, which was kind of cool. We got massages before. I've only gotten one other massage in my entire life from like an actual massage parlor place, and it kind of sucked, to be honest. I wasn't a big fan of it. They were just like, I was like, I could give a 10 times better massage than this person. So I was kind of upset with it. Like, this kind of sucks. We tried to do it again, but we went to like more of an expensive place. They were almost too fancy for me, to be honest. They were really fancy, but they did give pretty darn decent massages, so I was pretty happy in the end. Oh, whoa. He's going to battle energy and rush with some Bloons over here. I'm going to pop my engineer over here up to 9-inch nails really quick, just to kind of clean up the rest of these guys. I'm going to road spike, and I'm going to battle energy here right at the very end. We are going to have to battle energy here. But with those two towers, we do end up defending pretty reasonably well. We're going to go for a regen lead really quick on round 10. And obviously we're going to need to get a boomerang and some other crap up as well. But, so this is the hard part. It's really hard to tell stories while I'm rushing on these crazy parts of the game. So yeah, here we go. We're going to have to go for a boomerang. Go for a boomerang right here. It's just going to be a 2-3, believe it or not. Bionic Boomerang. He's going to get a wizard, though. That's interesting. So, I don't really have cam detection at this point in the game, but what I can do really quick is I can get, I don't know if I want to do this, guys. I could go for a 2-0 and submerge this guy and just micro the crap out of him. That's a possibility. So here we go. He's going to rush me with just a few of these camo balloons. This is weird, though. I don't really do this very often, but I can submerge him and unsubmerge him at my will. It's not perfect, but why not, dude? He's going to rush with a bunch of camos. I'm going to go for a mini Zebra Rush. Let's go for a mini Zebra Rush right there. Could do some damage to him. He's only got regular Dart Monkeys and a stupid Wizard. We're going to force a Battle Energy on it with our little baby Zebra Rush right there. And then, ooh, he's got an Ice Tower, though. He's going to sell, ooh, that was spicy. So I'm gonna secondary this rush. Oh crap, he's gonna go all out on me? Or what? Oh crap, monkeys! We're gonna have to turbocharge this shiznit, guys. So we're gonna turbocharge that. Is it gonna be even enough? It is gonna be enough for right now, but that really doesn't mean much for later on. So I'm gonna do some zebras against him. I'm gonna have to rebuy this guy. Do another turbocharge, hopefully start him just a little bit earlier this time. Losing a few lives again. He's going to battle energy again against those Bloons. This is going to be a tight battle, guys. I really didn't do a good job with my camo detection, to be honest, at all. So we're going to go for another one of these guys. I'm going to go for another one of these 2-4 boomers. And we got to use the turbocharge right away. Losing a few lives, just about a few lives again, but now he's defending. We're going to go for a quick and Boab right away on round 18, but now we got very little defense to defend another camo ceramic. But he's got very little money. He's been sending out tons of camo ceramics against us this entire time. Alright, so I'm going to try and not pop mine, I think. I don't know what to do. I'm going to try and not pop it, see what happens. He's losing lives! Yeah! Alright, he lost to Nationals or some crap. I don't even know what he lost to. But we ended up winning that game as well. Sometimes you just got to do nothing and you win the game. As stupid as that sounds. You know, we both spent so much freaking money on all of our rushes that we just had nothing left in the end of the game. So, finished up my story just really freaking quick, man. Didn't get a lot of sleep because I had to go to the massages because we were staying out with our friends last night, and now I'm exhausted. I should take a nap, but I decided, you know what? You guys are more freaking important. Let's get some videos going. So, yeah, probably only one video for today. That's all you guys are going to get. But hopefully for tomorrow, I will get my double videos up for you guys again. I'll get some good rest for tomorrow morning and get to freaking work. So thank you guys so much for watching, and have a super duper delicious day.